I was reading news on the internet, and then I saw this article. There's a Chinese tourist, Mr. Zhu. He had taken his family on vacation, and then they stopped at a local seafood restaurant. They ordered a dish of what called big prawns caught at sea, and with a price tag of 38 yuan, which is about $8. But he was outraged to receive a huge bill of 2,700 yuan, which is over $500 at the end of the meal. Well, of course, he refused to pay. Then the restaurant owner came out and showed him the menu. Look at this menu, read this line. Then Mr. Zhu noticed there's a line of small print. It read, prices are per item, not per dish. So look at this prawn. This is not an ordinary prawn. This is a prawn star. So they called the police, and police came, but didn't help. Finally, they settled the bill. Mr. Zhu paid over $400 for this dish. And he came back, and he was so upset. So he shared his experience on the internet. His story was spreading so fast, like Chinese people, they're warning each other, hey, next time when you walk into a restaurant, check the price carefully, or they will charge you by individual rice grain. And this story actually reminds me of another story. And this story occurred to one of my friends, Laura. Laura went to China. That was her first time. When she was walking on a street in Shanghai, there were two beautiful young ladies approach her. Well, they began by excitedly asking her to take photo with them. They both can speak very good English, so they sat on a bench. They were talking, they were laughing for quite some time. So my friend was planning to say goodbye to them, but then one of the girls told her, hey, we're actually heading off to a traditional tea ceremony. You can join us if you want, it's free, and it's really nice. Well, based on my friend's common sense, she was born in Canada, say, hey, why not? Let's go. And then they walked into a small, dark tea house. A menu was quickly shown to them. My friend, she noticed the price is not listed. But look at this. Look at the size of the cups. Again, based on her common sense, small cups of teas won't cost much at all. Then everything went well. My friend learned a lot of knowledge about tea, and she tried 6 different teas. And finally, a bill arrived. Guess how much they charged my friend? $200. And my friend told me she would never go back to China again. But my friend, she's not the only victim of the traditional tea ceremony scam. Just Google tea ceremony scam. Within a second, you will see over 96,000 results. People sharing similar stories and experience when they were in China. And it seems like everyone in China, when they approach you, They're trying to rip you off. Well, just name a few. There are all kinds of stories. Just name a few. I guess everyone, like fake Chinese purse. But have you ever heard fake art students? They approach you and by telling you they're art students, you are invited to an art show. It's free. Then actually they will take you to an art shop. Then they will start selling you art stuff. They were actually fake helpers by telling you they're employees. They know private entrance, so you will get rid of the lineup. And they will also be fake beggars. They pretend to be deaf. They pretend to be dumb. They asking you for money. And look at this. Look at this guy. He is actually a fake monk. He dressed up like a monk, but actually he will ask you for donation. And when you search China scams, within a second you will see over 11 million results. And even on Canadian government website, there's an article about fraud and scams in China. I'm not telling you that every Chinese, they're scammers, right? I'm not a scammer. But levels of trust in China is like keep falling. A new government survey shows that over 69% of the people, they do not trust any stranger on the street. When I travel to different countries, I just ignore all of them. Ignore every single person who trying to approach me or trying to sell me something. I know this is a bad habit, but what can I do? I would like to end my speech by an old saying. I am not upset that you lied to me, but I am really upset that I cannot believe you anymore.